If you want to learn how to highlight text in Lucidchart, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you the simplest ways to make text stand out inside your Lucidchart diagrams, whether you want to emphasize just a few words or highlight an entire text block. This is a great trick for organizing flows, calling attention to important labels, and making your charts easier to read at a glance. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open Lucidchart and go to the document where you want to add your highlight. Make sure you're on the correct canvas and that the text you want to edit is visible. Lucidchart gives you a couple of different ways to create a highlight effect, so the best method depends on what exactly you want to emphasize. The first and quickest method is changing the text color. To do this, double-click on a text box or on a shape that already contains text. This puts you into text editing mode. Once you're inside the text, click and drag over the specific words or characters that you want to highlight. This part is important because you don't need to select the whole text box if you only want to emphasize one section. After selecting the text, look at the formatting bar at the top of the workspace. Find the text color option, which usually appears as an A with a colored line underneath it. Click that icon, and then choose the color you want to use for your highlight effect. If you want it to stand out more, pick a bright color that contrasts well with the rest of the text and background. As soon as you choose the color, Lucidchart applies it to the selected text immediately. This method works really well when you want to draw attention to a keyword, an important label, or a short phrase inside a diagram. It's fast, simple, and perfect for making specific text pop without changing the rest of your layout. Now, if you want to highlight an entire text block rather than just a few words, the second method is the better option. Instead of editing the text itself, click once on the shape or block that contains the text. This selects the whole object. Then go back to the formatting bar and look for the fill color icon. That's the paint bucket tool. Click fill color and choose a background color for the block. A light yellow, soft blue, or any other bright background tone can work really well depending on your design. This creates a visual highlight behind the text, making the whole block stand out from the rest of the page. It's especially useful for callouts, notes, or sections that need extra attention. Keep in mind that this background highlight method works best with shapes and blocks rather than plain text boxes. So if you're using shapes to organize your content, this is a very clean way to make those areas stand out. If you only need to emphasize a few words inside a sentence, stick with the text color method instead. A good tip is to keep your highlights consistent throughout the diagram. Try using the same color for the same type of information, like warnings, key steps, or action items. That makes your Lucidchart document easier to scan and gives it a more professional look. Also, avoid using too many highlight colors at once, because that can make the diagram feel cluttered. And if you ever make a mistake, you can simply select the text or block again and change the color back to something neutral. Lucidchart makes it easy to adjust your formatting as you build your diagram, so you can experiment until it looks right. So that's how to highlight text in Lucidchart using both text color and fill color. Whether you're styling individual words or entire sections, these methods can help make your diagrams clearer and more effective. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and let me know in the comments what Lucidchart feature you want to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.